Hi, good afternoon everyone. So we're out here moving all the cars around. We got everything out. The wagon's out, the Dully's out, we got all them. They are out all the time anyways, but the STS is out. The Corvette's sitting outside. So do a quick walk around of this. I don't, I show it in a lot of pictures, but I don't really ever actually walk around it. So this is my 1996 C3500 Dully, obviously. I bought this truck like this. Many people don't know that, but I did. I didn't do anything to it other than add the towing mirrors to it, because that was obviously a big necessity for the trailer. But I happened to find it. Somebody tagged me in it on Facebook, said you need this, and sure enough, I did need this. So here it is. But this thing's awesome. It's got a 454 big block in it. It is fuel injected, so it gets better fuel mileage than people think. I mean, it gets like 12 when you're just cruising around town. So I know people are like, oh my god, 12 miles a gallon is terrible, but what you don't realize is this thing's got like no compression. I think it's like 8.5 to 1 or 8 to 1 compression. The motor makes no power. It makes no compression, so it can run on 87 octane all day long. So it's cheap to operate. The interior is pretty nice in it. It's a little dirty, I've been using it. But for 200,000 miles, the interior is actually in really good shape in it. Everything works. Cruise control works, everything works. Go ahead and fire this bad boy up. Starts on the first try. Sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, it's got a good sound to it. But, yeah, what's it showing? 225,000 miles. But, it came with the tinted out windows. Lots of room in the back. I mean, this thing is huge. Headliner's in good shape. I love this truck. Like, it's great. I drive this thing everywhere. You know, and people, again, everyone thinks it's terrible fuel mileage. I mean, neither one of my Escalades get over 14 the way I drive them. So the fact that this thing gets 12 is not really an issue at all. It is a little bit big to maneuver around. I'm trying not to back into the Escalade here. Try not to whack it with the mirror. Things are tight around here. Got all this room and I still run out of room. There we go. Camper mirrors are coming very handy, but yeah, I've been debating about getting rid of it for a diesel, but to tell you the truth, like, I like this thing, and the looks it gets, obviously, especially when hooked to my trailer, is something you're never going to get with a newer diesel truck, because, you know, to find an older one of these in great shape like this, it's a little bit hard to do. So I think I'll probably just keep this thing for a while. It's a super fun truck to drive around. But we'll take it for a rip up the road here and show you guys just how slow this thing really is. Oh yeah. Nothing like doing a burnout in your Dully truck. But that's what's great about it. Like, it's a big turd of a motor up front. Thing doesn't make, you know, 280 horsepower or whatever, but man, it's got a lot of torque, and it's got no problem frying the tires. It rides good too. Like, people think slammed on the ground, it probably rides like crap, but no, it rides good. Look at them Dully marks right there. Rides the tires with the best of them. So anyways, guys, that's just a short little walk around of the Dully here. I know, like I said, everyone sees it in pictures and everything, but I never really take it for a drive. But I love this thing. Like, I drive it a lot. There's no reason not to. It rides actually, you know, very good. People always ask, oh man, that probably rides terrible being lowered and everything. But it doesn't. I mean, a 1996 3500 Dully never rode great from the factory. They, you know, back in the day, they were not as luxurious as they are today, and they weren't worried so much about the ride when you didn't have a load on the truck. But I drive it all the time, take it everywhere, take my parents out in the thing, haul the dog around in it, you know. Super useful truck for me. Everything, all the radio works good in it. So that was just a little drive and walk around of the Dully today for you guys. All right, everyone. So that was the Dully. Did some burnouts, ripped it up the road, drove it around the block. There isn't a whole lot to tell about it. I would like everyone's opinion though on what mods I maybe should do to it in the future. Been debating about LS swapping it, or potentially putting a Duramax in it. Everyone wants me to put a Cummins in it, but that just goes against my whole religion. So, as easy as it would be to put a Cummins motor down in there, it kind of seems like that's what everyone does, because that's the easier, cheaper way of going most of the time. But let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see. You know, I'd love to put a Duramax motor down in there and really make some power with this thing and make it a really amazing tow vehicle. I have no intention at this point of buying a newer truck. I love how this one just looks. I love the stance of it. You know, it's got all the features I want: air conditioning, a radio, and power windows. So I think we're just going to hang on to this one for a while, but obviously would love to put some more power to it. So anyways, guys, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, RTA out.